Hey YouTube, this is a unique superstar coming out with another video, and by the title you already know what this video is. And before I start, this video, the disclaimer, because I have to make a disclaimer for this video. But I just want to apologize for not making a video for like about 3 weeks. I've been going through a lot of stuff with my health and school. I've been trying to stay focused in school because the school year is almost over, and you get kind of lazy and stuff like that. So I'm trying not to slack off or anything like that. So I'm trying to stay very focused in school and finish out the school year as strong as possible. So that's one reason why I haven't really been making videos too. Honestly, just haven't felt up to making videos. And I also had like a few medical issues. I'm still like going through, well, kind of still going through like this had like a mini pain crisis. Basically my arm was hurting and stuff, this arm. And yes, I'm just getting done dealing with that. And I popped my knee out of socket like 4 weeks ago, so that's still healing and stuff like that. So those things delayed me from making videos and stuff like that. So I apologize for not making videos. And I have like, this week is my last like week of school, so then after that I'll be out of school. And of course I'll be making much more videos over the summer and stuff like that. Okay, disclaimer, I'm about to be very real in this video. Like as this title says, it's going to speak my life. I of course wanted to do the traditional draw my life, um but everything is backwards. As you can see, this says like, everything is backwards. So it would really be no point in me doing like, draw my life, because everything would be backwards. So I'm going to speak my life instead. I saw a few people speak their lives, so I thought it was a good idea as an alternative. And sorry if I make any mistakes and stuff like that. Like I said, any negative comments, also any negative comments will be deleted, or if I feel the comment is offensive in any way or whatever, it will be deleted and you will be blocked. So yeah, so before I was even born, my older brother was already in the world. He was like 7 or 8 years old. His name is Tim. um and so yeah, he was already 7. And then I was born on March 25th, 1996. And I was born in Chicago, Illinois. And when I was born with sickle cell disease, because my mom and my dad had the sickle cell trait. And then I had, when I was born, I got the sickle cell disease. Okay, so honestly, I have a bad memory, so I don't remember a lot from my childhood. I remember like a few close friends that I've had, and my favorite teacher's name was Miss Van Slyke. She was like white, and she had like long blonde hair, and she was really nice. I believe that was like my, I don't know if it was like, I think like my first grade teacher or my second grade teacher, something like that. I think she was my first grade teacher. Um, but growing up, I've always been like kind of shy towards people like that I don't know. Like if I don't see you often or I don't know you, I'm very shy. And I guess like I've always been like that because I'm still like that. And my mom says that I've always been like nice, nasty, basically. Like I don't like germs and like touching stuff that I know has germs on it, because that's one lesson I learned, that germs are everywhere. So I've always been like nice, nasty, or whatever. And so if I slur a few words, because I am very medicated, because all the things that have happened, like my arm and stuff. So sorry if I slur a few words or whatever, or mess up a few words. I will correct myself. Um, yes, socially, I've been like kind of a normal social kid. But of course, um I wasn't as social as other kids. Like I wasn't as active, of course, because me having sickle cell disease, you get very fatigued and stuff. I've never been like normal kids or anything like that. But socially, I was socially okay. I had my friends and stuff like that, and I talked to everybody and stuff like that. But when it came to telling people about me having sickle cell disease, I didn't really tell people, because honestly, I just didn't feel the need to tell them. Like my whole mindset was like, you know, basically, you're only in my life for so long, so why do I feel the need to tell you? And kind of like that. And especially if you weren't like really close to me, I just didn't tell you. And just recently, I started, being more open and telling people about my sickle cell disease and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll get to that later in the story. But this might be a two-part video also. I'm trying to not to make it that long. But Yeah, so of course, with sickle cell disease, there are, complications and things like that. When I remember what, I don't remember it that much, but according to my mother, when I was 9 years old, I had this virus called parvovirus, and I was very delusional. I didn't know who she was, so that was a very like health scare, I guess you could say, in my life when I had that, and I had to get my spleen removed. In order to get rid of the parvovirus. So that happened when I was like 9 years old. And throughout my life, I've had to be on homebound instruction, which is basically the teacher comes to your house and teaches you the basics of the lessons that people learn at school. So I've had, that was a time where I had to have homebound instruction because, I missed a lot of school, for recovery and stuff like that. And of course, I've had many, pain crises throughout my life, minor and major. Um, okay, I guess we could fast forward to like fourth through sixth grade. Fourth through sixth grade, I remember I had this friend named Brianna and this friend named Jacob. Jacob was like this white dude with like short hair or whatever, and Brianna was, she was black or whatever, and we were, those were like, I guess you could say, my two best friends at the time, and me and Jacob, hung out all the time, and I think we hung out, outside of school because my mother, remembered him and stuff like that, and I guess we used to hang out and stuff outside of school, as well as me and Brianna too, and yeah, so we were friends in fourth through sixth grade. Like I said, I don't remember much. I remember like I've always like sixth grade, I joined band because I really wanted to play an instrument, and I played the also saxophone in sixth grade until eighth grade. And I've always been like choir and like stuff like that. And yeah, I was in choir, and in middle school I did like drama class, and I guess you could say kind of show choir in middle school also, even though it wasn't called show choir. Like we did performances and stuff, and that was very fun for me. Really loved the arts and stuff. So growing up, I always thought I wanted to be an actor and a singer since I did so much of it because my district, really like really involved us in the arts and stuff. So so that's kind of how it was like fourth through sixth grade, I guess you could say. Like I said, I don't remember much, but yeah. So then middle school, seventh grade, I met another set of friends named Shani, Abriana, Ruby, and yeah. So it was Shani, Abriana, and Ruby, and then me, and we were friends in seventh grade, but we weren't as close as we soon got to be in eighth grade. But we were still friends, and knew each other because we was in the same homeroom class or whatever. And seventh eighth grade, we went everywhere and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, much didn't happen. I don't remember much in seventh grade. I remember my teacher. Her name was, what was her name? And I also had a friend named Jasmine, which I met in seventh grade, and we're still friends now. And she's actually graduating, and so good thing she's not going away to school. But anyways, I met my friend named Jasmine because she will always come in my homeroom teacher's class, and my homeroom teacher's name was Miss Pellock, and she was like this kind of you know, kind of heavy, white lady or whatever, short hair. She wasn't that big or whatever, but she was really nice. And yeah, she would always come in our class, and we got to be friends and stuff like that. And yeah. Okay, let's move on to eighth grade. Eighth grade was like the year, it was good and bad. Okay, it was good because my friends, we got close together, and also in like seventh and eighth grade, me and Jacob kind of like we our friendship kind of fell apart because we had two different personalities. I was, me, and but he was kind of like the silly, goofy kind of class clown type person. I was like more of like a laid back and like to talk to friends and stuff like that kind of person. But anyways, I'm going to continue this Speak My Life video and part two, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, even though I'm only like at eighth grade. But hope you guys are enjoying it, and in the meantime, be a superstar. Peace.